We're here to help.
You too.
Cheydinhal sleeps more soundly tonight, thanks to you, friend. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but A shrine to Azura lies in the Gerald Mountains, far to the north. And I think there's a shrine to Boethia high in the Vallis Mountains. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. That's more. You drop. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal. You drive. You drive a hard bargain. Come back and see me again. Bye.
Greetings, Breton.
Get lost or I'll pull your arm off. Not a chance.
Greetings, Breton. You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles? I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Des... That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses. Move your ass, boot.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Can you help me, please? I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wits'. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the... His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazing. That's just a silly notion, of course. But it just goes to show the attention. Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. Do hurry, I miss my love so much. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. Do be careful. Please hurry, I fear Ryth is in danger.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had... There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat... The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to... I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow... She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's... That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along. The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend. me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me. No time to talk. Let's go home. Tavella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but all I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that Thank goodness the gate is gone. I couldn't get a good night's sleep knowing it was out there. Again, I thank you.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. My love is home again. I'll never leave his side. 1,000... thanks to you.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Good that you've made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for her. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. With all the farms in Nibonay, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for horrible creatures, and they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. Get the weapons to the other men. Be seeing you.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some A blade! Fantastic! Let us... No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which... The great forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Rumare, but... Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them. But I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some... A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in... I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblins. The great forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake... Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Okay. This ends here.
Realize I've been holding.
Show me what you've got. Die, damn you!
Getting tired?
I've fought much wrong.
Do your worst!
Huh? Won't
Let's get this over with!
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment. Looks like we got 'em all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. Good going.
Greetings to you.
Ancient.
Oh?
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel.
Well done, my friend. This mine is once again... It is good that we've taken care of them, though they smell worse. Sweet!
That was some good goblin. Lots of them dead, just like it should be. Not bad.
To what do I owe this pleasure? Thank you for closing the Oblivion Gate. We all took heart when we heard the news. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration. If it's broken, I can fix it. Go to it. How goes it?
Well met. Good news from Kvatch. Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. This guild is... You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of. Good day.
I hear you.
What's the news from the other...
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day. Hello, Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank you have? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh. That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the... Goodbye.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Borba Grauzgash. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive... You drive a hard bargain. You've got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. Tell your friends about me. Good day.
Greetings. Yes? Farewell.
Looks like... State your business. So, the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Farewell.
I'm the Fighters Guild champion, Modron Orain. I don't believe we've... Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. Go hurt something.
Please, by all means.
Something I can do for you?
I can't believe that the Countess is more obsessed with that painting than the Oblivion Gate threatening the city.
Absolutely not.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I'm not much of a rider. I've heard others swear by his animals, though.
I've heard others say the same.
They say that the Oblivion Gates have opened outside cities, all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
It can't be.
Yes.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melintus Ancrus. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it.
I don't see a problem. It's my pleasure. Please, continue. Want to pick up a shield and go a few rounds later? Been a while. If I can't fix it, it ain't broke. You too.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform. See Azan in Anvil or Berthgrokash in Shadenal for contract. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us. I would like you to speak with Modron Orion. He will assign you any... For now, Modron Orion will be handling your... Just do your job. Looks like you're handy with a blade. Hello.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted. It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them... In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family. Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may... My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only, naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belonged, unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked them. If you were to obtain this item somehow, and I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest... There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best. Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past. I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. Armand Christophe and Scriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout. They can make all your outstanding warrants go. Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
How are you? Hail.
Ready for duty? What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear I've scraped... I'm not so sure about that Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow, and people have said that... Don't just stand there. Move!
How fare thee, friend?
Any new books you've been reading?
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt to learn something new. Hello. We haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, a chapel healer. Oh, him. Oh, he's been around. Mostly at the West Weald stair. I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. You've got a lot to learn.
It's
Goodbye.
you. Hi. How do you do? Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Well met. What is it, brother? I'm Maglia. What do you want? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth... Whatever. How do you do? A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste. I suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly ever see... I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without me. Bye.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least, I think... Be seeing you. Hello there. A pleasure to speak with you. There's much I can show you. Goodbye.
Ah! What is it? I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines. Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's... I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least I think... Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners. You too.
Hi there. It's my pleasure. I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one. Perhaps you should seek out a priest. Perhaps a beggar or guardsman. Farewell. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. I served as a Legion marksman for 20 years. I retired. Good that you want to get better. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Let's get to training. There's much I can show you. Shadow hide you.
What? You're still around? I've told you why I do. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin, then. He can pay you on the con... I understand about duty. Don't get me wrong. Should have been more than one... Whatever.
Fine. Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Girannis. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? afford to do that. That's a good... That's a good... You drive... A good... That seems a... You drive... That's a fair... You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. Tell your friends about. Take care.
Get a move on. Why are you talking to me? So, I assume you've dealt with Maglia. You've got the journal. Good. So... You did it? I'll be talking to Maglia soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job... Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before. I'll be waiting.
Any time now. Go ahead, please. Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between... You can speak to the Count near the throne weekdays between... The Fighters Guild has competition in Leowin, called the Blackwood Company. Bye.
I'm only asking for an... There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the fight. Leowin stands alone. That's what Count Garl says. Only our brave... Bugak Robol has some good books at Southern Books. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.